Hey guys, Casual Retro Gamer here. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at this thing. No, this isn't Sonic the Hedgehog Roadkill. This is actually the world's cheapest plug and play console. Let's get started. So, where do we get this cheap thing? Where do we get this cheap thing from? Well, let me show you. Over here. AliExpress. Where else? This is a plug and play console. And in particular, £9.64 we can do better than that. £7 would be better than that. There we are. There's the one I bought. 377 of your finest pennies. So, what do we get for our money? Not very much, to be honest. This is the Wii machine. It comes in red or blue. I thought it looked a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog, so I got the blue one. Why not? Features: 100% brand new and high quality. That is without doubt debatable. Super classic 8-bit, 89 retro in one set. Blah blah blah. Takes a battery, comes with a wire. There it is. Okay, so let's have a wee look at this thing itself. We've spent our £3.77, so what do you get? Well, this here feels like a wee analog stick. And it actually feels okay, to be honest, but more on that later. We have an A button and a B button. This is a T button. I have no idea what that's for whatsoever. This is a very cheap bit of plastic. It likes to fall out. We have a start button, and on the top we get reset, AV out, and a power switch. You turn it on. There's a very faint red LED in there, just to let you know that there is some life in this thing. This is supposed to be an LED light in the end, but for the life of me, I can't figure out how to turn it on. There's more problems than an LED light not working, trust me. On the rear, battery compartment, single AAA battery, not included, and neither is the screw that holds this in place. You get a wire. Where are you, wire? Come here. You get a wire, plug into the top, and it just has mono output and composite. So, we'll switch over to the capture device, and I'll show you what this wee thing does. Right, here we are. Plugged in, and let's turn on. Okay, we are given a menu screen to start with, and we can pick Chinese or English. That's starting to get on my nerves already, that little tune, but let's pick English. So what do we do? Press start, there we are, and we get into our list of 89 in one games. Angry Birds 3, okay. Contra, Super Mario, Spartan, Arachnoid, Tetris, Aladdin, Adventure, and so on and so forth. If you haven't guessed already, this thing is an NES on a chip, and these are all NES games. Well, I'm sure the vast majority of them are anyway. Never was much a Nintendo fan, to be honest. So I'll just go down through the list here. There is a couple of games repeated. This Happy Island, that reminds me of Wonder Boy. I think that's what, I'm fairly sure that is a clone of Wonder Boy. So there we are, 89 games, a couple of repeats. What's the last one? Fast Bros? No idea. So, Super Mario. I'll show you how this thing works. So to select a game, you press A, and it loads. There we are. Now, this, as you'll probably see here, there's a lot of waviness on the screen. That's nothing to do with my capture card, because I did get a brand new capture card, by the way. Nothing to do with that. That is actually this little thing. In fact, if I wiggle this about a bit, oh, you can make it fart and bang just like that. Can't seem to clear up the picture any though. So I'm not sure if it's the fault of this thing or possibly the extremely cheap cable. So how does a game play? Well, sound effects work, even if they are only one channel. But we have a problem, guys. Straight out of the gate, left doesn't do anything. I know it was only £3.77. Maybe I should have bought the £9 one, but you know, left. Kind of important. Let's see if we can beat the level only going right. Do 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 do. Crap. Crap. Yes. So it does work okay, you know, the picture quality is awful, the sound quality is that's probably alright. The lack of lift is kind of annoying. But now I suppose, what do you want for £3.77? I don't know whether to start a claim on this thing or not to say it is faulty or not, but I don't know if it's worth it just. Alright, that's enough Mario. So you just press reset on the top and you're brought back to the incredibly aggravating menu screen. We'll select English again. And I'll show you Contra quickly. So it actually gives you 8 options here. 12 options. I'm not sure what all this is, if it's different levels or what, but let's go into the first one here. Contra. I notice it gives an option for 2 players. Obviously this is no way to play 2 players of this thing, but it does make me think. Would it be possible to hack this thing and add another player to it somehow? We're going to take it apart soon to show you what's inside here. So yeah, I mean, it actually does play okay. And if it wasn't for the really crap D-pad or analog or whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh no, I'm going to die because I can't go left. I can't avoid that. The hell with it. I'm annoyed. We're going to take it apart. Be right back. Right, let's get this thing apart. Down here, guys. Over here. There we are. Down a bit more. There we are. Very small screwdriver. First things first. Take the battery out. And there's 4 screws holding it together. I'll try and get these out. The screwdriver is a wee bit too big for this, but let's see. Finally, it's apart. So what do we get? There's our system on a chip. This thing probably won't focus that close. What does it say on it? J-Pon sign? Don't know. Never heard of it. So we got our system on a chip. There's a wee crystal here. Running at 21.47727 megahertz, I presume. Little capacitor. This is our little faulty joypad thing. Don't know if you'll be able to see how that works or not. Just seems to be wee contacts in there, and then you're just basically sliding the stick on the other side around, just making contacts with the various pins in there. Now we'll just take the board out. We came this far, we may as well take the rest of it apart. There we are. There's the board itself. There's the offending stick. That'll get a blob. Maybe that's the system on the chip under the blob, I don't know. I suspect that's probably it more. Don't know. Something in there anyway. as this came out. Our little rubber domes for the buttons, our on-off switch, reset switch up there. There's the mystery LED, it doesn't seem to do anything. It is an LED and it is wired up. It's connected. There is wee pads on this, marked right, no sorry, down, up, left and right. And if you actually short, the center here is ground, and if you short ground to where the left is, the character on screen does move to the left. So there's a fault inside here, I would imagine. Just don't know whether I have the patience to try and take this apart to see what it is. In fact, I don't actually think if I got that apart it would ever go back together again without breaking. So, it is what it is. Right, that's it. That's all there's to it. Very little, as you would expect. I put it back together here and yeah, that's it. There we have it, back together. Still works, unfortunately. £3.77, would I recommend it? Probably not. Just because it is so cheap and nasty, but then again, what else did you want for that sort of money? You know what? We're going to try and do something with this. We're going to try and fix this. Right? We're going to put this in a different shell. I have a couple of old controllers down there that are dead. So I'm going to pull one end to bits, and we're going to put this into one of them. And we're going to have a decent D-pad. We're going to have decent buttons. Yeah, why not, eh? Not doing anything else. So until then, guys, thanks very much for watching. This is Casual Retro Gamer. My name's Glenn, and I'll see you next time.